Okay. So yeah, we're gonna get back here in just a minute. We think we got everything working. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. And last thing. All right. All right. All right, let's get back into this. Get this started. All right. Okay, we are back. Had some little issues. Not sure what happened. My override folder got switched, so I just had to put it back real quick. But we are good to go. So we're going to go ahead and get started, get back on track. Let me go back real quick. So we are going to be picking a scout. We are doing the Jedi from the start, but the points that you get with skills and feats and powers and all that, I kind of go a different route because you're able to get more of a mix between the two or between them. So I think I like that better. So let's go with portrait. Let's go and get our guy that we're going to choose. So see what you think about that one or that one. Let's see. I think we're going to go with this one. Okay. All right. For attributes, I am going to go with 16 in charisma, 16 in wisdom, and 16 in intelligence. We get more points, and I like to try to get as many feats or skills as possible. So for skills, so obviously persuade, I'm going to do, definitely want to do repair. We're going to do computer use, definitely. And I've been up in the air. I normally I want to do security, but I'm pretty sure you can on doors that you can use or to open or unlock. You can do, I guess, open it by attacking it. But so I think for now, let's just go with definitely these three. We'll go ahead and add 2 to it just to have a little bit. Does not matter. We're going to keep these 8 for right now. All right, for feats, I do want to do double lightsabers. So I think I'm going to do dual wield. Start off with this, or two weapon fighting. So that way you can use either the double lightsaber or the or 2. I'll probably start with just the 1, but I think in the end I'm going to go with 2 lightsabers. So we'll go ahead and do that. All right, and let's go ahead and change the name. Cameron Silo, of course. Oops. Okay, and alright, 1 second. Why is my... Okay, let's go ahead and get this started. 1 second. Why is my webcam not working now? Oh, there we go. I think we got to push it there. Okay. All right. Let's get back in. Sorry about that. For some reason, my webcam was pushed below my capture. So anyways, okay. So let's go ahead and get started. So we got name, Cameron Silo. Okay, yeah, we're good to go. All right, let's go ahead and get this game started. Long time ago in a galaxy. And pretty sure we're going to go with Sentinel. That's... they can get more balanced points. Okay, so Silent, Protector of the Public, Guardian, Sentinel. Yeah, we're going to go with the Sentinel. Okay. And let's go and get our points in Persuasion. Definitely repair and computer use. We're going to save these 6 for right now. Okay. Alright, feats. Weapon efficiency, lightsaber, Jedi. Okay. Alright, so let's go with... we're going to go ahead and add our attack bonus with lightsaber. Powers, let's see. Definitely affect mine first. Oh, we get 2 points, that's right. And I think I'm going to start with Droid. Stun Droid. Now let's do, we're going to do the lightning. Okay, accept. Alright. Blaster, our apprentice robes, crystal, our get items. Yeah, okay. Alright, you must finish constructing your lightsaber. Wow, what kind of lightsaber do you want to create? I don't think I'm going to do a double lightsaber right now, but so we're just going to go with the 1. Blue. Let's go with blue. There we go. Alright.
Castle Nassi. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
No problem. Got it.
Oh, we never put our... Okay, we never put our rope on. Not that it does anything. We will put that on. Okay. Okay, that's it for now. Oh, okay, that's just that. Like the blaster deflection. Alright, so we get this. We're gonna get that on. That's it. Okay. Credits. Let's just go and see if we can take these out real quick. Alright, let's go get our loot. Sorry about that. I just realized my portrait was over the my name. So. Did I come from this way? I did. Yeah. I want your lightsaber. Purple one. Yeah. Let's just hit him with the lightning first. This is one of the downsides of doing the dexterity or strength is using a lightsaber may take a little bit longer to kill things, but I think in the end the extra points in charisma and all that'll be good. So let's go do this. Oh, it's a short way. I'll still use it. Let's see. Is that one? Oh no, not that. No, no. I think we are going to add this one. I like it. So 1 to 15. So 1 to 11, -6. I don't know, is that going to hurt me? my lightsaber. Alright, I think we're going to take this out for now. I want to check something. Yeah, I think it's a good deal. Oh, wait a minute. Push screen. Okay. Another med pack. Okay.
This is Cartho Nassi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Alright, let's get to the escape pod. Autosave. Whoa. Okay. Take you first. Nice.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers.
Thin the number. Alright, let's loot the boxes first and the book. Anything else? Computers, repair, and persuasion. Not yet. Still keep that. Alright, powers. I think now we'll get stun droid. Okay. Accept. Reactivate. I guess that really didn't make too much of a difference, but it's all good. Alright, let's get our loot. Frag grenades.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
So no questions, so don't worry about talking to them. Yeah, let's hydrate. Thank you.
Whoa, hold on. Don't try and get up yet. You were smashed up pretty bad when we crash landed here on Terrace. Don't worry, we should be safe here in this apartment. I gave you something to help you sleep. Just get some rest and let the KOTOR packs do their job.
Alright. Sleepy time. Alright, I feel better. Oh, purple. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's go talk to Karth.
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod, remember?
I had a strange dream, like a vision or something. Alright, KAMERRAN Silo, by the way. How did we get here?
We've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
The Sith?
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Why is this important? Why is it so important to find Bastila? Bastila, she's the one from the Endar Spire, right?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Bastila Jedi, she can probably look after herself. How do you even know Bastila alive? Forget it. I'm not risking any idea where we should start looking.
While you were out, I did some scouting around.
Right,
there are
one second.
reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Start looking for Bastila the sooner we... Let's ask some questions first.
I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be.
What do you know about Malak and
Everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith Master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malak's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malak and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster.
Jedi, what do you mean?
Malak and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order, but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Bastila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malak just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds.
I want to ask you something
I'll
else.
tell you whatever I can.
What can you tell me about
Taris
the planet?
was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers. But that was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is... well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Taris is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls. Mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal.
Thank you very much. I'd like to
I
know more
understand why
about
you want to know more about me. I kind of get the feeling we'll be spending a lot of time together over the next while. But this isn't really the best time for long introductions. We should stay focused on the task at hand. There'll be a time for that later.
Alright.
Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. Can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Alright. Let's get this party started. Okay.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again.
He'll take those aliens away for torture and questioning if we don't do something.
Then let's do something. That's what I like to hear. Death to the Sith.
What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
So yeah, I think we're gonna go all left side. Doing dark side. Isn't this the first time the Sith have come here? Or this isn't the first time the Sith have come here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it'll be the last. Won't someone come searching for this patrol? Don't worry about the bodies. I will move them so it looks like we killed elsewhere. That should throw the Sith off track. With any luck, they won't be bothering us again for a while. Let's go ahead and... That's it.
No problem.
No problem.
Got it.
I'll do a quick save.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Just come... what are you doing here? You can't just come barging in someone's home. Okay. I'm sorry, I was just investigating the area. I'm just looking for something to steal.
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Holden, who's that?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
You can trust me.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
Magic pause. Is there anything I can do to help?
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Maybe I could speak to Holden for you.
Could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goose.
Oh. What is that? Sorry about that.
For Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer.
I want to ask you something else.
I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Some more credits, some computer parts. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Pleased to meet you, Lorem. My name is Cameron Silo. Okay, so he said, well, I don't see too many of you kind around here. Most of the residents in the rundown old apartment are illegal aliens. My name is Lorem, by the way. Pleased to meet you, Lorem. My name is Cameron Silo. I know it's really none of my business, but you look like someone who might need to purchase one of those new energy shields. The latest thing, you know, very high tech. What's so great about these energy shields? When you use one, it surrounds you with a radiant aurora particle mesh that absorbs flasher bolts. Pretty handy in a fight. The shield even protects against lightsabers, or so I hear. The shields aren't perfect, of course. They can only absorb so much energy damage before they burn out. And the ion blasters will take your basic dueling shield down pretty quick.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Where does technology come from? I've heard rumors of the Enchanti using shields like this, but I never saw anything like them around them. Not until the Sith came, where they discovered the technology is anybody's guess. Shields are too rare, too expensive to hand out to the entire army, but the shielded strike team can take out a whole battalion of soldiers armed with precision blasters. It gives the Sith huge edge in the early battles, but it wasn't long before the Republic was able to copy the technology and come up with energy shields of their own. Now both sides are scrambling to come up with new weapons to slice right through the shields. But until they do, we're going to see melee combat coming back to the forefront in this war. Anything else? Not much more to say, really, except that I've managed to get my hands on one of their shields. It isn't cheap, but it could mean a difference between life and death. Sure, let's see what you got for stock. Actually, you mentioned about illegal aliens. Centaurs, they all allow a few of the Twi'leks up here, but for the most part it's humans only. But no self-respect of a city human would want to live in the apartments in this dump, so the landlord has been renting out the apartment illegally to aliens. Are you worried about getting caught?
Ita patisa batua kachakutong mujashakbakat. Kieno nama paole rachikun.
What are you doing? Sorry. Okay. I want to ask you.
Yikukuno no ba mule rachikun.
동희 군 전칭 내 보보제 마타 내 분나게 돌비 기규하나 다 공주 스탁 미끼 그라블 모고 같이 주이다
Any
보동가
questions?
돌론드 디호동가 군 헝가비
Alright, let's see what you got for sale.
아주다
Sale. Alright, we're gonna sell first. Just gonna get rid of these. They close. I'm getting rid of the short lightsaber because I don't want it. Get rid of one of those. Ion blaster. I don't need that. We'll keep that. Keep our grenades. Not really concerned about that. Keep those. Alright, and show buy. Dun, dun, dun. Not gonna wear a sound dampening stealth. Computer skills. How much? Oh no, I'm not gonna buy those. Okay, that's good. We don't need anything right now. Me is good. Let's go.
No problem.
No problem.
Got it.
Pudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha.
Just taking the
Chupatangi.
stuff. Alright, let's do the upper city. Let's go finish searching these rooms. Where are you? Warren.
No problem. Got it.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna take your stuff and that's it.
Kuyami, Jutikchita na patogta. Yafulki kokola chichi.
No problem.
Kawanabora atu.
Got it.
Kanki do rakun. Watimi alabola.
Oh, I did get it. Good.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Well, all right then, no hard feelings. My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? You ever thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment? You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment. Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out. Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. A good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in the Upper City. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it. Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help. Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine. I should get back to work.
I'll go back now. Something seems... Alright, well, I guess we'll talk to you then.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Maybe some more about you, Garth.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop it.
Talking like it's your fault. Like it felt somehow.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Then, too many people in your home?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later. Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
I'll ask you some questions first.
Anything I can do to help a potential customer out. What do you want to know? I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davix men got there first.
Swoop gangs, tell me about them.
I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davix's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now.
Davik.
Oh, Davik's a legitimate...
Oops. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry about that.
Businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion. They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization to cross. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik and his suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand?
Davik's nothing but a petty crime lord.
Careful where you say that. Davik's got spies and agents everywhere. Besides, he's as much a part of Terrace as the skyscrapers or the swoop gangs. Davik hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile as long as the occupation lasts. Davik stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement, instead of always going after each other.
Swoop gangs. Do you know anything about this
Oh, you can't be too happy. And stay out of the lower city. The swoop gangs are totally out of control. Even Dabbitt's men are having trouble down there. Good day. Welcome to...
Want to see what you have for sale.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bar...
Dun, dun. Powerful detonator. This kind of looks like only someone trained. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it just in case. I'm gonna just buy it. Doesn't hurt. It's only 50.
Don't bother me. I'm here on official...
Okay.
Don't you just love watching the Pazak players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taurus?
I want to play, but I don't.
You don't even have your own deck? Then why are you bothering me? You can't play Pazak without your own deck. If you're serious about Pazak, go speak to old Garok on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over, and he's looking to sell his deck.
Hello there, youngster. Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Sure, I'll buy your cards.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. Good luck. I hope the game... Of course. My mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. That's why I'm giving up the gambler's life. But I think I can still manage to answer some simple questions.
You know anything about the mechanics?
I spend my days here in the cantina, sipping ale and chatting with the folks who wander by. I don't have much use or care what goes on outside these walls. I don't see much point in worrying about that kind of stuff now that I've given up the gambler's life. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I guess not.
No, of course.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off. I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force.
Nice to meet you.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
You're just doing your job, right?
That's true, but people don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things? Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up. That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Sounds good. I'll be there.
Don't be late. We're starting right after our shift's end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
What? Why are you speaking to me? Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm of the nobility? Get away from me. I can't be seen talking with a common rabble. It wouldn't be proper for a man of my standing.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
I wish the off-duty Sith would stop coming in here for drinks. I mean, scouring the Undercity looking for the Republic escape pods and they reek of the sewers.
It's a good thing a few of the Sith come in here to relax when they're off duty. It should keep them from...
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent?
I'm sorry.
That's better. Now, hurry up with our order.
And here are your drinks, Miss Lavin. I apologize for the delay.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two-Finger. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Jedi Duncan. To nobody's great surprise, Jedi is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two-Fingers.
Yeah, it's been, I've tried it a few times here and there, but, yeah, it's definitely, I remember playing this way back in the day when it first came out. I was excited about it. It was a lot of fun. My name is Organized Libraries here. We face dual game. Maybe you want to step into the dueling ring. It can be a highly profitable venture. What are you talking about? I might be interested. What's in it for me? I can arrange for you to figure out the dueling ring. If you win, you get the standard contract, 10% of all wages, and don't worry, nobody dies in the duel ring anymore. Death matches are illegal now. Did I? Most fighters in the duel ring use fire blades or stun sticks because the ring's pretty small. A few other duelists use blasters. Use whichever you prefer.
Vibroblades and blasters? And nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
I'll do it, but I want more than 10%. Sure. Mysterious stranger. I like it. You got it past no history. It makes you seem like you have some big, dark secret. I like that. Make me need more.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endor Spire.
I'm ready. Let's do it. Jedi Duncan.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Jedi Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger! It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Jedi losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Fight, good fight. People like you, mysterious stranger. Best luck with the fight. It makes me happy. I would pay my debts. If you want to get paid. 2% pursued. This is the deal. Here's your chance. Come see me when you're ready for the next fight. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. Try it. Alright. Ready. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Girl on Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlong losing to a rookie!
Same old same. Let's go and do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to over in this corner. A woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Ice water in her veins. Try it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very over in this corner. A woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger. Mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar?
Yeah, give me 1 second, sorry. Okay. We back. Okay, that's who we're fighting next.
Chioka kolmolera, quien conjo pesha, noga moleraji, Kerio toranchi, aitatia, bola una chinek.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Mo! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you a mysterious stranger.
All right, let's see. We are going to try... Which one is it? I think it's that one. Or direct hit. This may take a while. Can't throw any grenades. Low level, this is the best option. I'm just gonna miss a lot. Probably hit him one or two more times. Sorry about that. Okay. Just hitting him one more time is pretty tough. Alright, one more time. Can't have that much left. There we go. Oh. determined little. He's definitely a determined guy. Just one more hit. There we go. Not too bad.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time vet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious quick!
Next guy. Alright, let's wait a second. Let's see what do I got. Let me check my inventory. Oh, not inventory. Grenade, concussion. Let's see what we can do.
Ladies, and hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch! But Twitch is in this corner, the challenger for the title of Tara's dueling champion, the mysterious stranger.
Oh, now we're gonna switch to lightsaber, I think. Alright, let's try this again. So that. That.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over, ladies and gentlemen! We have a new champion, the mysterious stranger!
Oops.
Taris manaris, tongjonea hatonga huk. Tunira manu prata tunkyo, searchatom huk.
Alright, can we... Oh, no, we cannot. Oh, here you weren't there before.
I've been watching you on the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think... Since I'm not going to answer them, you'd just be wasting your breath. So, move along before people see us talking and think I'm signing auto prints today. I don't want to be mobbed. What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taris. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match.
I need it. Let me check to see if I can set this. Because if I'm just off my screen and I click, it will take me to my desktop. Alright, so you don't look so tough. Maybe it'll take me.
I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway, but I saw you in the ring against Twitch. You've got enough talent to make me consider coming out of retirement for one last death match. Unless you're afraid to face me. Never figured you for a coward. If you ever get the guts to fight me, come on back and we can set the match up. Otherwise, we've got nothing to talk about.
Maybe we'll do that later. Pretty sure there's is there a medic up here somewhere? Yeah. Pretty sure they can heal.
Can't you see I'm big?
Excuse me.
I see from your... Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course. It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment. Welcome back. Now, this is a hospital of sorts, though my resources are quite limited since the Sith quarantined the planet. I provide basic medical services to all citizens of and visitors to Taris. I have extensive medical training, and even with the lack of resources, I can treat most injuries or ailments right here at the center. Except for the rat ghoul disease, of course. The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others. There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. I don't see how that's going to happen. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity. Please, don't say that! If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know? Republic escape pods? No. Why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way.
You know something. You better tell me. I should rather talk to the Sith.
I'm not defensive. I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods. This is as bad as an interrogation by the Sith. Well, you don't look like you're with the Sith. I guess I can tell you my secret. Or rather, I can show you. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Your secret's safe
Thank you
with me.
for keeping my secret. I only wish there was more I could do, but medical science has only come so far. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Thank you very much.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
Not interested.
Now, don't be an idiot. Just listen to me for 1 minute, and you won't be sorry. Davik Kang wants the cure, and you'd be smart to give it to him.
I don't think so.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
I don't think so.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here. We take orders from Davik, not you.
Look out! Those bounty hunters will kill you!
Grenade.
I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead. You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do. You've given me 100 credits? Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits?
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
Oh, nice. Got my $100 back. I mean, 100 credits back. Alright, we are going to go and do a quick save, and then take a quick break. I will be back here in just a minute. All right, I am back. All right, where did I leave off at? Upper City North, got it. Wait. What am I waiting for? Hello? Okay. I will be right there. Okay. All right. I will be right back. Yeah. One more quick break. Alright, my dog needed to go outside, or needed to come down and get some water. I'll have to take her outside here in just a minute. Sorry about that. Sorry, just saw your message on YouTube. Yes, I think Keanu Reeves would play an awesome Darth Revan. Like, I really wish they would. I really wish they would do a movie or a season or something with that era and have Keanu Reeves as Darth Revan. That would be awesome. Alright, give me just a second. Let me get my dog outside. I'll be right back. Yeah, that would be amazing. And about Darth Talon, watch Mall Shadow. I have watched Mall Shadow. I haven't. I think I have a couple more episodes. Hermosura. Yeah, well, I don't know. I wish. There was talk at one point of him doing that, but I don't know if it was just like fan-based, people talking about it. But yeah, that would be really awesome if Keanu Reeves played Darth Revan. He would definitely play the part well. Alright, where am I at? Can I save?
No problem. Got it.
Hey! How's it going? Oh, thank you. There we go. Drink some water. We're good now. Oh, already got it. Okay. Let's talk to Largo.
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you.
You mean you're not here to kill me? But I thought you were one of Davik's bounty hunters. If you're not here to kill me, what do you want?
Maybe I can help you. Problem with Davik.
I don't think anyone can help me. I owe Davik money, and I was late with the payment. So he went to Zach's in the bounty office and put a price on my head. I've been hiding here ever since. But sooner or later, someone will find me. Unless I somehow come up with another 200 credits. I'm a dead man.
Here's 2
You'd
credits.
give 200 credits to a stranger just to help them out? I don't believe it. Well, thank you.
Wow, that sure was generous of you. I just hope we don't end up needing those credits later on.
Now I can pay off Davik. Oh, thank you. You've saved my life. I better go give this to Davik right away.
Alright, next one. Just a man.
Try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up. Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Yeah. Looks like it's glitched again, but I still got the armor. Dance to it. Yeah, great music, I know. They're supposed to pass out. Pass out? Okay. Oh well, let's move on. We got the Sith uniform, that's all that matters.
No problem. Got it.
Nothing to see here.
You ain't supposed to be here.
Don't hurt my family.
I remember when a person didn't have to worry about thieves rummaging through their home.
Yeah. Our upper city. Okay, that's it. Moving on. Alright, where to next? Alright, so we got the Sith uniform, which means we should be able to make it down to the lower city.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower cities where you belong, Slummy?
This is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Hey guys, looking on drink. Let me buy you a drink.
A drink? Hey! For a slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys, this slummy's buying the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe next time, slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
That was pretty funny. Let me check it back out. Jewelry shop. Oh, there's T3 and 4. Customer, come in.
Nishi
Come
la
in.
chorga
Janice
king
now
kun
at
para
your
mona
service.
reji.
Welcome to my droid
Chimpala
supplies
niska
only.
mule
Droid
dula
and
to
droid
tikin po
supplies
drunk
only.
with team bo rank thong.
Always good seeing your
Mule ra
face.
on shatoring nipa.
What do you have against Twi'leks?
Kipuna bona na kichu. Kin ba mule ra dwana. Dong kin ba no kudnok nek. Kava numpa kumpialia monokata.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok. Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun para mona reji. Kuyami jvuk chikchita na patogta. Yafulke gogalaji. Tangabun shan omnang. Wanga kun beast. Kin kun kuy. Kakin cha na guat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulak. Tongki pa na. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Mucho shakapaka. Ye ki kon no ba muladrat. Tangabun shan omnang. Tanga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na bule mule raji kun. Shuni yun ni gigi aldwana. Kava volpa muli kum. Kava dumpa kapalia monapata. Bona nakachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule rachi kun. Tong chinapala mule. Tong ki ba non tontek. Dun. Tangabun shan Kut. Kak. With team member rank Hakuji Kopa? Tangabun Tanga.
Alright, what do I got to sell? We're not getting okay, so I'm good there. Alright. Very slow. That's all, folks. No.
Randi Ichawa Tongbola Johnny Ku.
He blew up. I came to get my money back.
Genchopa Chawi Tikchok Twiz Yun Kun. Watuyama Kama Wuna Henak Nek. Bugra Shak Kunti Chiwa Chawa. Dong Abuk Kakin Cha Na Kwat Napon Kon. Wanakumbes Chi Pala Mulak. Tong Ki Pa Nagno.
No hard feelings.
Tong Abuk. Randi.
Thank you for my 50 credits back.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along. I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris Tourist Board. Now just move along, unless you have the...
Okay. Well, we'll just put on this for a moment. You're gonna wear that.
Sure.
Now what about now? Alright. Do a quick save. We'll go for this. I'll be right back.
Ichuta, Yun Patisa, Inman Chalora Kun.
Oh! Sorry about that. Just need to let my dog back in.
How'd you like that?
Oh, nice. I love it. Okay. All right. I think we're gonna get our. Alright, definitely persuasion, repair, computer. I'm gonna hold off on that for right now. Alright, feet. Alright, let's definitely want to get my implants. Just go ahead and add this. Power. Do force push.
Yes?
Let's go. I'll go to, yeah, let's go and go right here. It's just our city apartments.
No problem. Got it.
Kipuna! Puna na kachu. Kimba no mulina na tuana. Thun kimba no kunek.
I'm not Siths.
Tabatumpa kun ajuta. Wanga kun pistol piking kuyana.
Might as well leave. What are you doing here? This place looks abandoned.
Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia. Tong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang yingkotu. Tolba da bung kwalya gando de nago chuchut. Kachi chuay sa haudunga. Yumalit ka inkotun. Chilo mulra de ne bobo. Munko kun biskang. Bamulara takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ay sa haudunga. Yinkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima podonna. Wi itha nadana itya. Wata yumakawama huhanik. Ashonkturong umnipatoga. Wana kun bes ching. Ui, ithanadana yitya, kuntichani, tong patogas maktelia. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga, tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampoo. Mana tota. Aku jigratuk pola. Jishok jonatong jongking no una pangpa mulira. Watawama mulira. King konjo peshak. No ba mulira ji. Johnny yun turung chi. We ita dia. Pol.
I bought that already.
Tong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang yingkotu. Tolba da bung kwalya gando de nago chuchut. Kachi chu ay thahaudo. Achuta, wanga. Shagji kin lord chawata uma? Kava volpa mulchi gumana. Kin kun shachi king, ni king kun oba mulira jikun? Wama kun bes. Tone podo. Rana no prata dong no sercha. Ichua penki. Mucha shak pangpa. Yinkin kun no ba mulri rachikun. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampoo. Tong hai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang yingkotu. Tolba.
worked out. Alright, let's see. So Uja, that was you. For some reason it didn't go off like it was supposed to, but if it did, you definitely would have gotten me. Whew, I'll have to fix that. That's pretty funny. Alright, yeah, I'll get that one fixed so that it actually does it. You want your credits back? I wish I could give them back to you. I don't think I can though. Man, because I was like into what I was doing, so if that would have went off, it would have definitely scared the crap out of me. I know. I will get that fixed. I will get that fixed before tomorrow. Now I feel bad. Here. Ha! How was that? I think when I changed it back over from OBS, I forgot to actually add the audio file for that. Alright, where was I at? Twisted Rancor. So Uja. I know. I deserve that one. Lupa. Alright, where's Lupa? Oh, Lupa was up here. That's Lupa. Okay, and then... photo. Okay, so photo. Where are you? Which one are you? Oh, that means you're the only one left, so... Nice. Okay, we'll go around this way. Oh, nice. Actually, I'm going to put that one on. Okay, alright, that's it for that one. Still feel bad about the jump scare. I will promise I'll get that fixed tomorrow before next stream. If not, at least take it out.
How'd you like that?
How many do I have? 13. Pretty. Pretty easy. Anything else in there? Okay, done there.
Ci gratulo da pograshi oniu computi yun turnji ci idap.
Still cards. Stretch break. Got it. Oh, good time. All right. Be right back. I need to get up and stretch, move around.
Chiwi ita pazak, kaching chachana huage kono. Ibobo jimata, mi punage. Tanabug pazak shahuni na. Tonghak yoraya wanaji. Yumalita ugatunu. Jinumularat Binobobo, Kinspajak, Tukningta Chukune, Ulirabest, Tong Abusha Uninong, Wangakun Bistang Balmulela, Slimo Pontona, Pazat. Kuyami just.
What about now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, so Alter the Chronicles is I'm currently on chapter 1 of KOTOR. So in altering it, you can request something specific in wanting me what to do with this. Curious if I need to go back and check to see if there's like a note or something, or a message, or not a message, but something that can explain what it is. It doesn't give you an option, so you do it, and then when it comes up, then you can that's how you're able to request a change, basically, or do something different. I need to see if I can add a message to it to explain why, what it is. I'll see if I can do that. Do the opposite of what I was going to do. Okay, well, I was going to buy some cards, but I won't buy the cards anymore.
Greetings, stranger. My name is Gelroot. Are you a Pazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned.
Alright, we're not going to play Pazak.
If you're ever looking...
Go away.
Alright, so something different. Do something different that I wasn't going to do.
Gipuna, Gavatumpa Kurpaiya Mokapaata. Chioka Kutumpa Kurpaiya.
Alright, so name something. I can, when creating the next character, you can provide a name.
2. It's 3.
Yeah, you get to name something. Like a character, or... I think other than my name, I can't, haha, revenge is fine. Yes. So when I start KOTOR 2, you can give me that name that I will use. So I'm pretty sure in this one there's nothing else to name other than my character, so you can request that next stream, since you did the altar, 2 defense. Oh, okay, that's going to be awesome. Okay, so you can, since you did the altar, you request that I do something, and then you get to name the character, or something like that. Yes. So 2D pants it is. Just means you'll have to be on the stream to help remind me that that's what you requested.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean? You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade. Because she's crazy. She started screaming that I was making advances, and the next thing I know, she's coming at me with a knife.
Yeah, right. Sounds to me like she was defending herself.
I admit I was drunk. Maybe I got a little fresh. But it was no big deal. She didn't have to cut me. Hey, you weren't there. She totally overreacted. What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Diaz. Well, I guess you may be right.
Tootie pants.
Besides,
got it.
I've noticed some of the girls around here are giving me the cold shoulder since all this started.
So the altar.
You win. Dia can live. Don't worry.
Chronicles also could be.
I'll go tell Zax right now.
Changing whether I'm light side or dark side. Right now I'm light side. It could be conversations. Could be anything. So. Yeah, that'll be pretty funny to explain.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like
KOTOR
Phantom voodoo.
With my name as Tootie Pants.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face? Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Oops. What is that? What icon is that?
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here. Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee. It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How do Wookiee and Twi'lek stretch? End up best friends.
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, it seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord. Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Where would he keep it, do you know?
If Davik does have a ship, he's got it locked up in his estate. Nobody gets in there, except the people working for Davik and the Exchange.
Okay. Lower
There's
City.
only two gangs worth worrying about here in the Lower City. The Black Bulkers and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Theck. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Volkers, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son. Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zack's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock. You going? Yeah, this dive's pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go. Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Ciao basso, Gino Moli. Patoga yak fuli ko kala Gigi. Tingkuin ko ka, tong hit wana G sakat agi inko. Smilia! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yak fuli ko kala Gigi. Topa na ota vokasa, pampa ki mulira kun king. Changwaba chingo, shangwi chama ucha wish uyong. Ki mulira kun king. Tong hit wama ag inko tune. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Inba ni chaloda kun. Iyuma batmalyaw no wish. Kaking chachiska. Himba no konik dota. Kaking.
Pun kaci chonai saodunga. Taukum justak mikegrab kajiwata yunde. Mana mato una Davik's beast.
Oh, come on. Keep forgetting to check.
Iya. Jichuhut wapahit kun. Gino konticha, non ponwanki Davik non Davik jawanka chuba, jiwanki. Chuba kin bokratun, chuba konti, jilai sifyonifa, jibist molera, jibedwana ni bobo, ton.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims. Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Jigratuk motkun, wama palarlaji. Tomba toras materia, ash. Tongheit metreko amajiyo malipa ang inkotun. Chinomulera ni bobo. Mit ako jigratuk bola ji shok chonatong. Mitre konji chunking no jibedwana ni bobo. Chachis katon puta kasakachi chona. Chipijano mulera. Yun mulera jikonin ta yun nuna. Watati manyo kola. Si unanuku mulera. Davik Jona Ginchit. Tongheit ja fulkewa majiyo malifpak in kotonti toki. Chino mulera nebo akuji katuk balat. Tuniran nanu prata tunkyo sercha toma toma akuji kopa. Chino mulera kin. Kachi chonai faodunga. Taukum justak mike grabil mogo. Turpada bunkwaya gandodana. Chibola kokba bukra vulkars. Chibola kakadon pek. Chikratuk. Ogra yubon. Lak vulkars jonabo. Bakit. Tava put. Jib.
Kachi. Ci gratullo da pograshi onion komba cintono muchuba. Loda dita kun, ta kun justak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Ci gratullo da pograshi onion komba cintono muchuba. Loda dita. Kava dumpa ku pali. Chansha bulara. Umrao cheese gaduchi. On chuba. Jishka Yankee, Titoke Gratun, Chichagji Locha Wana Wama?
Kavadumpa kapalia monapati umpa do punta krita. Akti kondo ona chabachisa wan. Witi membo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga. King Konshi Kakachina Awana Wamata Nishi La Chorga Rundi Ichawa Tongbola Johnny Ku Yuma
Takunjus Miki Grabul Mogo Runda di Hotonga Kun Hanka
Genchopa Chawi Tikchok Twis Yun Kun Watuyama Kama Wona Henak Nek Bona Nakachu Kicha Badwang Wanga Kumkiba Bu Mulera
Like my dance moves.
Tag, bis tu bonko koki bakpaka. Sing para chiska mule, tunarana nu prata, donko sicha tuma wamamatus, keva toma.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana kin kun shishikin nikin kun ban mulara jikun witimembo rangthong mulira on shaturing.
Stachmiki grabl.
Kavadumpa kap kipuna.
Alright, see if I can pass this one.
Ke puna! Bunanai chatu!
Chachika, watawama muliri.
Janshak bulara.
Kipu.
Alright, can I?
Kavadumpa kapaliti. Kenchop.
Kuyami juz chikata na patogaya.
Kinko.
Witam boragantong.
Witimembo.
Chikun idahaldonga, ikinkunu pamulera chikun. Svimo podona rundihodunga ku hunkabe.
Shagji kina lorcha watambwana.
Ucha hadonga.
Mokao dangya foki. Chachiska to punta kakas.
Taco.
G.
Okay, we did it. Time to go out.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden back base. How do I know you're not a Vulkar spy sent to kill Gadon Thek? A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gadon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulkars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gadon in the heart of his own base. Go in and speak to Gadon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
The Hidden Beck are watching.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brejik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brejik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Beks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brejik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brejik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brejik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose. The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Becks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Veo.
Mission? Gadden, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity. But you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands. Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway. Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race.
Alright, so...
Yes.
How'd you like that?
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut? Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay. I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Canderous. I better get this over to Davik. I'll call you if anyone else gets behind on their payments.
Those Vulkars are dumber than a Coruscant granite slug. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brejik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra. Tangi wama chikona. Tonk ipa nonku nek abog. Chiyo kaku. Kinba muri ra dwanaji. Kuyami juski chika nai. Uba baska dwana chichopa muska. Chiska da soki kupa bona na chachu.
There's a bounty on your little green heads. I'm here to collect.
Just crunky to patslimo. Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Kinba muli ra dwanaji. Kinba.
That's the...
Yes, what's on your mind? I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary? No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me. No, I was just joking, though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective. True. Bastila is as powerful as they say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan, after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely surprised and outmatched. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway? Well, that makes sense. Still, it seems a bit strange that someone who was a last-minute addition to the crew roster is one of the survivors. Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, but still. No? Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises. I expect you're right. I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still, it's better to be safe than sorry, right? Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things? All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
No problem. Got it.
Stop right there, or I'll give you a blaster shot right between the eyes. Now, what are you doing here? Well, go explore somewhere else. There's nothing interesting for you here. I gave you a chance to get out. Now you'll see why I'm the most dangerous assassin on Taris.
Ready? How'd you like that? How'd you like that? Ready? Damn, I feel sick. What? No problem. Didn't work.
Nice.
Down you go! You asked for this! Yes?
Ready.
Yes?
We're going to take a quick break. I will be right back.
Ready.
Sure.
You asked for this!
Let's do. What is it for? What level is secure? It's level 6. So I can do do speed. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yes, what's on your mind? You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss? I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period. You haven't done anything yet, but there's no guarantee that you won't do anything in the future. I've been betrayed before by people, and well, it won't happen again. I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally. Me. You shouldn't. If you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself. I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business? No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Hold on there, civilian. Only those with official Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. Unless you've got the proper security papers, you better just turn around and go back the way you came. Let me see. Yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you want. Can't say I envy you, though. The Undercity is crawling with mutants. Rat ghouls, they call them. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
Okay, I think this is a good stopping point. Go ahead and save, but yeah, I think we got pretty good. We did pretty well. So I think we'll just finish up the Undercity, and then I think head back up to. I think we got to get to the Sith base. So I should be able to get into the Sith base, finish that up, and then I guess save Bastila. Anyways, so thank you all for joining. Should be on tomorrow, same time. If not, it'll definitely be Thursday. The Thursdays is a definite. Tomorrow we'll should be able to get on, but we'll wait and see. But look forward. Yeah, you guys take care and have a good night.